Avengers Infinity War brought in an estimated $260-ish million on its opening weekend in the United States alone. Now, early tracking for Avengers Endgame is suggesting that that number doesn't even pale in comparison to what's about to happen. So we gotta start this off the same way as we do any early trackings. This is never a guarantee. Things can never pan out how months in advance you're looking at interest and tracking, right? Venom at one point was estimated to open at 30 to 40 million, destroyed that. Aquaman, same thing. So it's never a guarantee, but you have to understand with the Avengers brand, there is a precedent there to kind of believe some of these early trackings, but things could always change. So Avengers Endgame, early numbers are coming in at a shocking 290 million. Now, remember, sometimes this is on the lower end of things. So realistically, there's a possibility this movie opens up with 300 plus million, which would honestly be way beyond what anybody ever expected anything Avengers to happen. And you have to realistically just look at this and kind of go, when does this stop? Where's the limit? How big can this thing possibly get? And I think that people should hold expectations realistically. We just don't know what's going to happen. Like let's say they're saying 290 million now. If the movie opens with 280, people are going to be screaming that the movie opened as a failure because early estimates weren't there. You see what's wrong with some of these? Because you're building up too much expectations. Remember, this is early estimates and projections by one outlet out of like 30 and 40 that are doing their own analysis and different people and different firms. So there's a lot in here, and numbers are of course going to get more interesting like mid-March is when it's really going to explode, and you're going to start seeing more and more numbers come out and hard data, and once more trailers and spots come out and toys and everything. But for now, estimated at even 260 and above, over Infinity War is a huge win. And Marvel Studios and Disney are going to recoup the entire budget of this movie in 3 days. Now imagine what the rest of the 8 to 10 weeks it's going to do in theaters are going to do for it. So even if it underperforms with less than 290 million, there's no way that this movie doesn't pass 2 billion.